Hello and welcome back to NorCal Sports TV. I'm your host, Sonny Oaks. We're about to get an exciting boys division D-League team. It's going to be the RimRockers led by Coach Ronald Henderson going against the D-Fenders and Coach Shirlita Montgomery. I just want to give you a quick update. Anyone who's watching, Angelina Pantoja is just fine. A little sore on her ankle. We've all had them and we all know what it's like when we're playing. But she'll be all right though. Spoke to her personally. So as you can see, they're getting ready to tip the ball off. Let me give you the roster for RimRockers first. Number 9 is Landon Peshman out of Oakdale. That's number 9, Landon Peshman out of Oakdale, California. 11 is Blake Snyder out of Oakdale as well. 17 is Connor Smith out of Red Bluff. 26 is Ryan Christensen from the 707. That's Ukiah, California. 59 is Micah Ramos out of Oakdale. 69 is Randy Aiken from Murphy's. 77, Ever Spear from Chico. Shout out to everybody over there at 5 and I. 90 is Jacob Richardson out of one of my hometowns, San Jose, California. As you see the bucket go in. D-Fenders are full of a bunch of good players from all over the place. Number 1 is Brev Creech from Chico. Number 3 is Johnny Peckham. He comes all the way from Hawaii. 24 is Judah Allen from Ukiah as well. 42 is Rylan Martinez. He comes from Grass Valley. 57 is Bryson Lambert from Oakdale. 70 is Anthony Aiken from Murphy's. 74, Kevin Fang from Chico. As you see Martinez with the ball at the top of the ring. We pick it up with no score in 14:06. 14:07 left on clock. Oh, no good. But Lambert right there. He kicks it out to Creech. Creech with a little ball fake, tries coming back into the paint, and he draws the foul. He's going to the line. Chance to get this scoring kicked off in the final game on the court tonight. After this, don't go anywhere. We have our first annual three-point competition coming up. Be real exciting. It's all broke down by divisions. So we'll have the G League, the D League, the NBA, and the WNBA. So it's 2-0. Creech shoots. That one's good. Makes it 2-1. Don't forget to call the score. And you see number 11, Blake Snyder, kicks it out. Oh, Peshman loses it to Lambert. Lambert picks up his dribble, looks for Allen. Allen can't handle the pass. Snyder moving, little 360. Can he get through the defenders? Throws it up. Not much of a chance on that shot. Creech comes up with the defensive rebound, and they're pushing the ball up. Fang ahead of the defense. Aiken quick to get back. Disrupts that shot just enough, and Smith comes up. Connor Smith comes up with the defensive rebound. Now it's Peshman slowing it down. Goes away from the screen, pulls the string on the three. Creech with the defensive board. And Martinez bringing it back up the floor for the D-Fenders. Lambert going to inbound. Shots up. Creech comes flying in for an offensive board. Blocked initially by Connor Smith from behind. And last touch by the D-Fenders. Nope, last touch by the RimRockers. Everybody's coming back. So D-Fenders get another chance at it. Martinez going to inbound here. He finds Lambert, who lets it fly. Martinez there, though, for the offensive rebound. He goes up, guarded well by Smith. Connor Smith with yet another block. This one does result in a change of possession. Snyder tries a little shoulder fake there. He's going baseline. Gets almost caught in the air, and his pass to Smith was right there, but he just couldn't hold on to it. And there's a foul on Snyder. Clock doesn't stop until the last 2 minutes. Coach wondering what happened with him. So it'll be an inbound. It'll be a side out. 10:48, clock's running. Is that score really 3-0 still? Uncharacteristic. Okay, so we got a technical over here. Martinez going to shoot the tee. Can't get the first. Don't think he's going to get a second on a tech. Okay, so it's 2. We're playing high school rules. Martinez gets another crack at it to get himself at 50% on this opportunity. Can't do it. Snyder wants to tell you what Rasheed Wallace used to say about the ball since both of those didn't go in. If any parents want to know, that's Caleb who called that tech on Snyder. Not that we're, pointing fingers. Good inbounds pass by Lambert to Creech. Creech with a good ball fake. Gets it baseline. Martinez with enough space to get an uncontested look. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by the D-Fenders. RimRockers get it back. Down 3. 9.5 to go. Have yet to score. Peshman goes right, goes left. Gets in the air, gets it to Smith. Smith goes pace. Gets a little too much sauce off that shot. And Allen with the rebound. Allen bringing it up the floor now. Gets it up to Fang. Fang guarded by Aiken. Loses one defender. Gets to the top of the key right at the elbow. Nails the jumper. That's a bucket. 5-0 now. Just over 9 to go. Just want to give a shout out to my man, Mateo and Avery over here handling the scoreboard and the camera work. Peshman has to back out. It's Snyder. Gets caught up. Barely gets rid of it. Aiken, uncontested. The closeout must have affected the shot. Defenders get it. Peshman with a great steal. Good eyes there. He gets the ball back. They keep it on their side. Snyder back to Peshman. Corner. Oh, and Lambert crowding them. They cause the ball to go out of bounds, but they'll maintain possession. Snyder with the ball now. Snyder gets in the paint. Little spin move. Finds Smith. Smith gets a little wrapped up. Randy Aiken gets the ball. There's Snyder coming around. Past the elbow, gets in the paint. Shot's good. 5-2. Bucket for number 11. Martinez gets it ahead to Lambert. Lambert uncontested. Not affected at all by the jump scare. Good try, though, by 9 Peshman to affect that shot in any way possible. Defense just was not ready for that. 7-2 is the score. 7.5 left in this first half. Snyder with the handoff. Oh, no. It's sloppy. It's a struggle. Who's going to get the ball? Snyder ends up with it. Now Peshman has it back again in his hands. And now back to Snyder. Guarded by Martinez. Smith comes forward for the screen. Ends up trapped baseline. Snyder trying to get something going. And he travels, trying to make something happen. I just think these guys are all excited for the three-point contest. And mine must be on other things. Score's only 7-2. 6:50 left to go in this half. Martinez into the paint. The floater. Lambert with the putback. It's good and one. 9-2. Lambert's got a chance to make it 10-2 if he can complete this three-point play as he heads to the line. Yeah. 6:29. 6:29 on the clock. 9-2 is the score. Could be 10. We see some subs coming in. Johnny Peckham coming in. Christensen coming in. Jacob Richardson's in. Anthony Aiken's in. 10-2's the score as he converts. Lambert completes the three-point play. So it's Peshman now on the other end, looking to keep this game close. They're going to have to get some scores here. He has to pick his dribble up. Christensen has to give it back up to Peshman. Peshman lets the ball fly. Nails the three. Bucket number 9. Landon Peshman out of Oakdale. 5-10's your score. Under 6 to go. Anthony Aiken looking to make some magic happen. Finds Creech in the paint. The pass to Peckham. What a beautiful dish by Creech. 12-5's your score. They could probably run that two-man game all night if they want it and get it whenever. Peshman has to pick his dribble up. He's being hounded. Oh, and Fang comes up with the steal. Got his hands in there. Creech ahead of the defense again. Bucket, 14-5. We got to see a response here from the RimRockers. They don't want this game to get away from them before the half. High screen, but Creech is right there. He sees it again. He's going to beat everybody back down the floor. He slows it down a little bit, finds Fang in the paint. Another assist from my man Creech, and Fang gets the bucket. Everybody's eating today. 15-5 is your score. 16-5, excuse me. 4:45 left in this first half. Peshman gets it out to Everspear. Everspear has to pick his dribble up. Finds Richardson out on the wing, but he loses it. Peshman and Aiken battling for it. Looks like it was last touch by Aiken. Lucky break for the RimRockers there as they're going to maintain possession and hopefully get a score out of this. 4:15 left in the first half. Christensen, dangerous pass across court to Spear. Spear, being hounded by Fang, has to pick up his dribble. It goes back to Peshman. Peshman uses the screen to perfection, gets a little space with the ball fake, can't hit though, and Aiken with the defensive rebound gets it up to Creech. Creech all gets it up to Fang real quick. Shot goes up, but Peckham's there for the putback. Can't get it. Second one no good. Gets it again, and that one is good. 18-5 now. 3:35 left. First half. Smith with the screen, but to no avail as Peshman's just walking around with it. Gives it up to Spear. Spear dumps it into Smith. Smith with a couple dribbles into the paint. Kicks it out to Christensen, who's being guarded by Peckin. Oh, and Christensen lets it fly. Oh, just in and out. And after a battle for the rebound, Creech comes up with it. That was just will and determination. He gives it across court. Dangerous pass, and it's picked off by 26 Christensen, who almost gets his pocket picked by Fang. They're going to maintain possession, though. So Christensen almost had that uncontested layup. Fang did a lot to recover there and at least do enough to knock that ball out of bounds. 2:45 left in the half. The score is 18-5. In case you forgot, I'm Sonny Oaks. You're watching NCS TV. It's the place to be, as my man Mateo always says. Oh, and tough inbound right there. Spear gets his foot on the line, and it's coming back the other way. Tough break for the RimRockers. Clock is rolling, 2:22.
It's a magical day today.
Anthony Aiken with a nice little crossover. Leaves his defender, gets into the paint. Floater, doesn't get it. Peshman goes down. Let's see. Comes right back up, helped out by Lambert. These guys are all pretty friendly off the court, regardless of which team they're on. So he's going to get 2 shots. Jacob Richardson, number 70, one of the hardest workers out here. Oh, no, that's Anthony Aiken. My bad. At the line. Anthony Aiken entering 7th grade to start next year. Nails the second one. You don't want to leave the charity stripe without getting at least 1 out of 2. 19-5 your score, 125 left in this first half. It won't be a long halftime, so don't go anywhere. And then after the game, stick around. We're going to have that 3-point competition coming up soon. Should be fun. We should have at least 3 broadcasters going, and we're going to see all the divisions try their luck. Peshman lets the ball fly. Oh, just misses it. Johnny Peckham right there for the defensive board. Creech looking ahead, but the defense does get back in time. They don't want to get cherry-picked again. Oh, Creech takes it into the paint. Little ball fake. And it works to perfection as he found Lambert wide open. Missed, but battles for the rebound, and it's a jump ball with Smith. And possession's going RimRockers' way. Nope. This time it's defenders. So good job by Lambert to give his team another shot. Fang uncontested. Closeout good by Peshman, but just a little late. Lucky for them, the ball didn't go. Creech, baseline. Easy bucket for that young man. It's 21-5. Peshman brings it up. About 15 seconds left in this half. Peshman trying to direct, calling for the screen. This time he goes into it, but Lambert, quick hands, picks his pocket, gets it ahead to Creech. Little 360. Christensen, the only defender to get back in time, does enough to knock that shot out of there. Wow, what a great defensive turnaround to end the half. They can't turn it into points. It's 21-5. D-Fenders. You're watching NCS TV. For everyone here, I'm Sonny Oaks. We will be back very shortly. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV, NCS TV, the place to be. I'm Sonny Oaks, your host. I like butter on both sides of my toast. We're watching the RimRockers take on the D-Fenders. Coaches Ronald Henderson and coaches Shirlita Montgomery. It's 21-5. RimRockers haven't had too much going on offensively, but they did close out that first half with some good defense. Hopefully that carries over into the second half and they get themselves back in this game. It's Snyder with the ball at the top. Coach Henderson let them know what they need to do, trying to move that offense around. As you see, early off-ball movement looks great by the RimRockers. Snyder almost has that three open, but Martinez all over him. Oh, and he finds some space. He lets it go. Oh, front of the rim. Peckham battles for it. He does grab the rebound. Kicks it up. Anthony Aiken on the wing now. And finds Martinez. Ooh. Not the best idea for a pass, and Snyder ends up with it. He gets it ahead just a little too much, and Spear can't hold on to it. Another missed opportunity by the RimRockers. Ball's going back the other way. Allen now going to bring the ball up the floor for the defenders. Coach Montgomery got to be happy. Coach Shalita coaching team to a victory so far. And we got a foul whistle over there. Not sure what it was, but ball stays on that side. Oh, Fang slips the defender, gets it up, goes to baseline, can't get it. Smith comes up with the rebound. We'll hand up to Snyder so he can bring it up the floor and direct this offense. So we got Spear on the floor, Christensen, Smith, Snyder, and Micah Ramos. Oh, as Peckham grabs another rebound. And we got a whistle here. They're going to let him play here, no problem. 21-5 is still your score. 15 or so left here. Fang goes to the paint again. This time it's not good, but Peckham there for the offensive rebound. Allen has it, kicks it out to Aiken. Aiken wants to shoot, decides to pick his dribble, get in the paint a little bit, throws it out to Martinez. Fang with space, can't hit. Oh, and Connor Smith on the rebound attempt just knocks it out of bounds, can't handle it. Stays on that side of the floor. The score remains 21-5. Ooh, Christensen, quick hands. Comes up with the turnover, gets it to Snyder. And they're running. Everyone's running. Snyder, up, floater, no good. Aiken with the rebound. Tries to throw it in. Allen can't hold it. Christensen grabs it back. Now it's Spear, top of the key, trying to reset the offense. Snyder gets it up on the wing. Got a screen waiting for him. Which way is he going to go? He's saying, go ahead, get it out of there. Ramos just waiting in the corner. Blake sees him, gives him the no look. Ramos gets it off. Oh, it can't hit. They keep the possession, though. Spear. Oh, he tries to get it back to Ramos. And goes out of bounds. Little misfire there. Score stays 21-5. 13:50 left in this game. You're watching NCS TV. I'm Sonny Oaks. We got the three-point contest coming up after this, so don't go anywhere. Allen has to pick up his dribble. Martinez kicks it into Peckham. And we got a whistle. And ball coming back the other way. RimRockers catch a break there as they need stops, even if they're official stops as they might be. 13-17, clock ticking. Snyder looking for a weakness in this D-Fenders defense. So far they have found 0 weaknesses. Oh, ball gets wrapped up. Martinez right there. Possession is going to go the other way. So the defense holds up. Defenders hold them still at 5. This might be the best defensive performance we've seen from any team yet so far this week. Peckham all alone. Little delay, but looks like he traveled before the shot. He might have even got fouled if he hadn't traveled, but either way, RimRockers catch another break. Snyder tries to go into the paint. Christensen, he does. He gets into the baseline. Ball dribbles in. That'll make it 7. 21-7. 12:27 left. And it looks like we're going to have some subs come in. So Peshman comes back in. Randy Aiken comes back in. And Jacob Richardson come back in for the RimRockers. I mean, Spear sits. Christensen sits. And I didn't see who else. Oh, Ramos sits. Now we got Peckham, Martinez, Lambert, Creech, and Allen. In for the D-Fenders. Martinez bringing it up. He dumps it into Peckham, who shoots it right up in the air. Can't finish, but Creech is there to get the offensive board. He kicks it out to Martinez, who's got space for days, and that's what happens. Bucket! 42, Riley Martinez. Randy Aiken got the ball on the wing. Gives it back up to Snyder. Dumps it into Smith, puts the ball up. Jacob Richardson with the rebound. The offensive rebound is Peshman up on the wing, trying to shake his defender. Little crossover action. Good hands by Lambert. He has to pick up his dribble. He kicks it out to Richardson. He's getting hounded by Allen. Dangerous pass, but he gets it to him. Peshman looking a little lost right there. They figure it out now. Snyder back with the ball in his hands. He gets that corner three uncontested. Just can't hit, and it's Allen with yet another rebound. Judah Allen, a monster on the boards this game. And look at that, Duke Snyder, sick of himself, comes over and picks the pocket. He's going to get the easy bunny, and that's how you do it. That's how you make up. 24-9 now. Oh, Lambert almost gets that one uncontested. It was Snyder come flying in to change the shot just enough. Stays on that side of the floor. Lambert uncontested again, doesn't take it. Martinez finds Peckham. Creech cutting, and it's good. Another bucket from my man. Brev Creech makes the score 26-9, 10:35 and ticking. At 2 minutes, the clock will stop. Teams can use full court press if it's close. And timeouts are allowed. Snyder trying to get by Martinez. He does. Gives it up to Richardson. A little bit sloppy on the pass there. They end up coming back to the top of the key with it. It's Peshman now. Ooh, great move. Leaves his defender. Y'all want to see a dead body? Too bad he couldn't hit that shot. It would have been such a nice highlight. Here comes Judah Allen with another board. Oh, Smith does enough, and now it's Richardson in there. Martinez cutting, though. Can't convert, but he'll be going to the line for two more shots. Still 26-9. 9:40, and clock is ticking. Shot goes up. It's no good. We had Coach Ty Ellis come out and give us all a little instruction today. You know who he is, go ahead and Google him, but one of the best pro coaches out there. So he ran these kids through it today, and I just feel like all their legs are a little bit washed because we had some good practices this morning, some nice drills. So they don't get any of them. It stays 26-9. 9 minutes left in this half, and it's Smith in the lane, but he's met by Peckham and Creech. Good team defense there. Jude Allen bringing the ball up. And it goes out of bounds. We'll side out it. All right, Lambert inbound. He finds Creech. It's picked up by Smith. They dump it into Peckham. He uses his size advantage, and the bucket's good. A little unfair there. He was guarded by Randy Aiken. He's got about a foot on him, foot and a half even, with his arms up. 28-9 is the score. It's Snyder now. Once again, guarded by Martinez. Smith sets the screen. Nowhere to go with it. Oh, Richardson was cutting, but Creech too quick. He gets in the way of that. Comes up with the pass. Comes up with the steal. Lambert into the paint. And one. Back at the line for another chance at a three-point play. 30-9. This sort of getting out of hand. RimRockers got to get lucky on defense almost because they need some more stops. At this point, trading buckets ain't going to cut it. Ooh, can't convert on the three, and Randy Aiken with the rebound. Peshman now bringing it up. Guarded by Lambert. It's a tough matchup for him. Aiken sets the screen. He goes away from it. Peshman has to pick up his dribble. Lucky to not get called for a travel there. Connor Smith at the rim. Bucket. 30-11. About 7 minutes left in this half in the game. And we got subs coming in. So Ramos back in, Spear back in, Christensen back in. Richardson sits, Peshman sits, and Smith sits. They have 8 players, so they have more players than the other team. So we get an extra couple minutes in this game. So everybody gets their minutes. You're watching NCS TV. Thank you to all the parents who believe in this camp and all the kids who enjoy coming here and coming back year after year. We hope everybody's having a good time watching at home. And if you're able to make it up here, a lot of parents did make it up tonight for this three-point contest. Can't wait to get the show started. All right, so it's Creech, Lambert, Martinez, Fang, and Anthony Aiken for the D-Fenders. All right. Martinez inbounds to Fang. Clock's going. It's 7:06 left. Thirty to 11 is the score. Lambert, rebound, bucket. Shame. All right, Christensen gets it on the wing. Unable to handle the pass. It goes out of bounds. Another bad break here for the RimRockers. Not their best performance. I know they're going to pick it up tomorrow, and they're going to respond with a big dub. So Martinez bringing it down the floor. Finds Lambert all alone in the paint. Quick shot. Can't get it, but guess who's there to save it? It's Creech. Kicks it back out to Martinez, who pulls the string in front of the rim. Aiken, though, with the rebound. Oh, and he's picked up quick by Snyder, but he's going to get called for the foul. A little aggressive, but it looked good. You don't want to not be aggressive at this point when you're trying to get back in the game with 6 minutes and change left on the clock. Martinez now way out on the wing, guarded by Snyder. Ooh, and Christensen tries going for the steal. Fang saves it for him. Ramos doing all he can to get that ball away from Fang. Creech gets it. Oh, and they find Martinez in the paint. He goes up for it, but he's fouled. He's going to the line for 2. Remember, almost immediately following this game, we're going to have the three-point competition. Yours is right. That's why I checked. I was like, that's why I was going back and forth. See? All right, Martinez with the second to 2. He drills that one. 33-11 now. Clock is ticking. 5 minutes left in this game. Oh, and Lambert, quick hands, gets the steal. Gathers his dribble. Martinez on the wing, guarded by Snyder, picks up his dribble, gets it up to Fang. Fang trying to get by Ramos. Ramos, quick hands, causes the turnover. And we got a whistle. Would have been Randy Aiken. Oh, and he travels on the gather. How is that? So unfortunate for the RimRockers after creating that turnover. Oh, quick hand Snyder with the steal out of nowhere. Easy layup for number 11. 33-13. It makes it a 20-point game. At this point, it's all cosmetic. You always got to play for pride. As Coach Ellis told us today, sometimes you got to chase failure because after failure comes success. Creech with the offensive rebound. Fang on the wing. Oh, ball off of Ramos' head. He gets the ball back, though. And now it's Creech on the handoff. Clock is ticking. Lambert calls for it, gets it, rolls in. That's a bucket. 35-13. 3:30 or so left. Snyder, like a big cat in the jungle, just waiting to pounce. Picks up his dribble, nowhere to go with it, has to come back out. It's Spear. He dumps it into Christensen, but guess who's there? That's right, 70, Randy Aiken. And he gets it up to Lambert, who pulls it back out. They slow it down. Fang all alone, space for days, nobody even near him. Closest defender was all the way in Stockton. He drains it. The bank is still open for one last deposit. 38-13 is your score. Under 3 to go. Snyder from way deep. Christensen saves it with the offensive rebound. Goes out to Spear. Randy Aiken just hanging down there by the block waiting. They kick it out to Snyder. There, Aiken finally gets the ball. He's looking, but defenders had all the time to catch up. Snyder with some nifty moves, gets it in the paint, throws it up. Unanswered prayers are some of God's greatest gifts, but that missed shot, definitely not the present he wanted. The defenders just spinning the ball around, letting this clock run. A little bit over 2 to go. Fang lets it fly, drills it, bucket. And we're over 40 now, 41-13. All right, so we got a little break in action right now, but we do have a rule here that if there's over a 10-point lead, the clock stays running. And as it's 41-13, this is one of those tapes the coach might just throw out, start fresh in the morning, because we know these guys can play better than this. It's one of those nights. We've seen the Warriors lay some eggs like this, so can't be held, can't be held against them. Oh, we got a quick whistle. And they bring it back. I don't think they were ready. It wasn't a legal inbound. Caleb letting them know. Hey, rules are rules, So here we go. Ramos inbounds to Peshman. Clock is ticking. It's going to stay rolling. Remember, don't go anywhere. Got the three-point competition coming up next. Defenders get the ball back. Pretty much more of the same. And we've seen this pretty much all game. Richardson still playing tight defense on. Smith comes running up too. It's not lack of trying or lack of effort on the RimRockers team. Shots just haven't fell for him. And Peckham with the turnaround jumper gets it. Under a minute to go. RimRockers and defenders. You could be sure that Coach Shalita Montgomery is going to be happy with her team. Coach Ron Henderson going to throw this tape away, like we said. He'll build them back up, and they're going to have a good rebound game tomorrow. Peckham with yet another rebound. Creech pretty much just going to be dribbling the ball out here. Oh, he finds Lambert back on the block, and he gets fouled. He'll be at the line for 2. 15 left on this game clock here. This will be pretty much the last game of the play as Lambert hits. Second to 2, and it's good. Nothing but net. Nice shot to end the game. You've been watching NCS TV. Don't go anywhere. We got the three-point competition coming up next. Thank you, everyone, for watching. My name's Sonny Oaks, and we'll be right back.